It is no longer news that the convoy of Dr. Chris Ngige was attacked in Anambra State. He is a former governor of the state and doubles as a former minister of employment and productivity in Nigeria. That his convoy was attacked. According to the report, he himself was not at the spot of the attack, but the attackers opened fire on the pilot vehicle, killing a policeman and carted away his rifle and uniform. So that means that the operation lasted some time. The incident again brings to the fore the prevailing insecurity in Nigeria. But this incident actually is like normal in the sense that it's not new to us. But there's something perplexing about it. Also not strange in human experience. That the attackers, well, the report calls them assailants. Does that mean that the attackers were pursuing them or what? At any rate, the whole incident is not strange. It's a type of thing that has been with us for ages. But given the time of its occurrence, this time that insecurity is prevalent in mushrooming armed bandits, terrorists, and what have you. We cannot run away from that reality either. That's why we are not in the best of times security-wise in Nigeria. It's now worse than ever before. As a matter of fact. Human nature itself is corrupt. Some people are more corrupt than others, but that there's no living saint. You become a saint after death if people look back and say, he was a good person. Good luck to you. But otherwise, good governance can help human beings or human society to be better. There will be no exacerbation of criminality. That is the issue with good governance, with particular reference to doing justice. Because where there's justice, people have no excuse to be criminal. But where there's no justice, you expect criminality. As I always point out, the Boko Haram Muslim community, for instance, was peaceful until attacked by government forces. And for Islam, it is if they attack you, attack them. That's the Islamic law of life. If they attack you, attack them. That is and there's also an English saying to the fact that in a war situation, if you don't kill, you will be killed. So all of that it's Christianity that says if they slap you on one cheek, turn the other. No, that's not for Islam. If they attack you, attack them. That's it. And even for Christianity, I say if they slap you on one cheek, and they slap it very well, strongly. You will not even have the power to turn the other cheek. So so all of that, our government must do justice, socio-political and economic justice, fundamentally. So that criminality will not be beyond normal. The other lesson to take away from the incident is that of the woman said to be recording the incident with her mobile phone. We must learn a lesson from that, because she was spotted and gunned down, killed. We need not add that her phone was taken away. Because the Yoruba people say, you hear that a man was burnt into ashes, and you are asking about his beard, which one got burnt first? That's the case. And that's the issue with burglars, assailants, armed robbers, and peoples in that category. If they know that anybody on the spot of the action knows them and recognizes them, they will kill the person. So if such a thing is happening, and one of the criminals, immediately cover your face to the ground and pray that they will not open your eyes to see that you see them or you know them, rather than using your mobile phone to want to record such an incident of people who will not like to be recognized and exposed. You get the point. So I think that half a statement is enough for the wise. We commiserate with those killed, and the psychological trauma the incident brought to Dr. Chris Ngige and his team, or friends and so on. We commiserate with them, with the woman and the police officer killed, their relative. May God grant the eternal rest to them and console their families. The unfortunate situation of prevalent insecurity in Nigeria, may God breathe repentance into the life of our rulers, perpetrating religio-political and economic injustices while wanting to rely on security forces, coercive forces, to impose peace in the presence of injustice. No, it will not work. I've said it. Let the whole of America, let America bring all of its military arsenal to Nigeria. It will not work. In the presence of religio-political and economic injustices, all subsidies are gone. In an oil exporting country, yes, sinking Nigeria in debt, jeopardizing the present and future of Nigerians, and expecting peace, and relying on security operatives or security agencies, stillborn, dead on arrival.